Good early morning, all you Team Parker people. This is Caleb Leverett of Odessa, Texas. Today is Friday, October the 25th of 2013. I'm about to leave here in Odessa, drive to San Antonio for our fifth visitation there in the beautiful city of San Antonio, Texas. And I've got a bunch more fan mail I wanted to read. These are really special, and I just can't wait to show these to Parker, and as well as London, Hayden, Blaine. But I'm just going to get right into this. Hi, Caleb. Oh, and by the way, the previous video that I did from fan mail, that was basically a list of posts from the Facebook page, facebook.com/teamparker.org. And these are private messages. They either came from my email, which is crankmycat, crankmycat @gmail.com, or a private message on the YouTube channel, my YouTube channel. So, and again, there was more, but I can't read all of them because I've made a vow to not ever read private messages from anybody without their permission. So the ones I'm reading here I've written them back, and I do have their permission. So here goes. Hi, Caleb. I wanted to send another message after watching your vid about Parker having to leave court and go with his mom. I really feel for you and Parker. You seem to be a great dad, and Parker seems to be a great guy as well. I had been through the same situation when I was a boy, so I understand what's going on. I know you get a lot of messages, so if you can't reply, I will not feel bad. I am in Arkansas, so I know that Texas laws are different. I was wondering about emancipated minor laws, and at what age can Parker leave his mom's home? Does he have to be 18, or can he be younger legally? Just curious. I'm sure you have checked into those things already. I just wanted to know how it works in Texas. My brother was allowed to choose where to live because he was 14. I was 11 and not allowed. I had to stay with my mom until I was 18. Confusing, but that's how it was. Anyway, keep up the good fight. You guys are in my thoughts. Mark from Arkansas. Mark, I have somewhat looked into it, but not completely. I want to say it's 16 here in Texas, but I'm not 100% sure. Parker's 14. He'll be 15 in March, so he's got, worst case, he's got just over a year. So anyway, Mr. Leverett, I am writing you from Greece. Wow. And I'm a divorced father with a child, Catherine, 4 years old. I'm facing the same things all the time. My child loves me and does not want to go with her mother. I congratulate you about your right position. Yes, Caleb. I'd asked him if I could use this, and he responded, yes, Caleb, do whatever you think necessary. Publish my words. I have suffered a lot with this case of my daughter. My name in English is, I'm going to butcher this, George Saravekalakis. Here in Greece, divorces are very often, and women torture men with the childs. I am a scholar of ancient Greek. What is your job? Hope to hearing from you soon, George. George, I'm an independent field service mechanic. I service Caterpillar diesel engines on drilling rigs, and I'm so sorry to hear about what is going on with your sweet daughter, Catherine. Believe me, I feel your pain. But he had to translate. I don't obviously speak Greek at all. His name from YouTube was all in Greek. But anyway, George, thanks so much for reaching out. That is very heartfelt. Okay, hi, I'm Kieran. I'm 17 from England. I hope you get a chance to read this, as I couldn't find an address to send in the mail. I just wanted to say that you are doing an incredible job, and I know how tough it can be for you mentally and emotionally. I think Parker is brave to stand up for what he wants, which in turn is a better life with his dad. From what I am seeing, I can only see a loving and caring dad who wants what's best for his children. It must also be hard for Parker, who needs and wants to be with his dad so bad. I fully support what you are doing, and I hope one day, very soon, that he will be with you. I like that you won't stop watching and worrying until he is with you. If you can avoid, or if you could, tell Parker to keep on going however tough it gets, because you only get one life, and he needs to live in the way he wants it. Thank you for reading, and don't give up. Kieran Richardson from England. Kieran, that is so sweet of you, and I will be sure Parker sees this. I promise you. Hi, my name is Natalie. I am around the same age as Parker, and I live in Italy. I am an American, however. My dad is in the United States Air Force and is stationed over here. I just wanted to say how much I look up to how strong Parker is and how much he inspired me to believe that my life's problems cannot compare to the importance of others. Aw. I found your video by chance on YouTube one day, and I am pretty darn glad I did. I cannot even begin to try to understand what has happened, but I can understand the fight for everything you love and cherish. And that's also why I admire you too, because no matter what circumstances, you protect and fight for all you love and believe in and do too with your entire heart, not with half a heart. And it's fairly obvious to see that Parker has inherited that trait of yours. Anyway, I hope you find time to read this, and hope you know how much we, capital W, capital E, as people all over the world love Parker, you, and the rest of your family. Natalie didn't feel comfortable with me giving her last name, but Natalie, the American who's stationed in Italy, that is so beautiful. Thank you very much. Again, Parker will read all of these. I'll make sure he's able to read it, because he loves this. This really helps. It helps a whole lot, the support. Okay. Hey, Caleb, my name is Ryan. I am 13 from St. Louis, Missouri. Or St. Louis. I probably said that wrong. I am a huge supporter of you and your son, Parker. I know his situation, and I want to just say, keep up the good work. Thanks, man. You're awesome. Ryan Hargett. Well, Ryan, thanks so much. Ryan got my phone number from one of the videos where I've kind of got a reputation for not editing out information, just in an attempt to give everybody the full situation, and I stuck with it. And so far, I've not gotten any stalkers or screamers, but Ryan called last night and asked if this was me, and said, "I think you did a great job," and hung up. And I thought it was really not. It was humorous. So anyway, Ryan Hargett, thank you so much. Bobby Joe Fry. This one's kind of long, but I'm going to read it anyways. I'm just now running into your videos, and man, they are heartbreaking. I watched the first video of you taking the kids home, and Parker didn't want to get out. When I was a child, when a child says they don't feel safe, it seems like a judge could be in trouble for placing a child into danger. I mean, Parker stated aloud and clear how his mother acted when he was at her house. I'm going to be honest. At first, the mom acted like she cared, and was a bit concerned myself by how she was talking bad of you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to read it. She lost most of my respect when she started speaking down about you to your son. That is something all parents should know not to talk about the other parent. She was a bit violent when she was... I need to leave just a hair bit of this out. Forgive me. I know those two police officers was peaceful. It was peaceful and very nice. But I know how that feels to be given the freedom to live with the parent of my choice, and then get snatched right back up because it wasn't so. In my opinion, I want to leave that out. No offense. I can't read that. Something happened to make him not want to go back. You could see it and hear it in his voice. Well, I should have had this cut out originally. Oh well. You can tell he has tried so many times to give her a chance. What bothered me is, wow, I'm just going to have to skip about a paragraph here. I feel kind of silly I didn't edit this out. I admire the cop was at the hearing for giving him a little talk, like a big brother talk. He said a lot of things that could help Parker. Dad, you have my respect. I didn't have a father growing up, and in the videos you can tell your children mean the world to you. They do. I'm glad you record these situations because you have something to show on your behalf, because Parker, keep on keeping on, Parker. Man, stay strong, little buddy. More people than you know are rooting for you and your dad. Do what your aunt said. And if your mom won't let you call your dad, call him collect. It's okay to be confused and ask questions. Things happen, buddy. And I must say, your manners are exceptional. Yes, ma'am. You don't hear, when he said yes, ma'am, you don't hear anybody your age say that very much. Just keep in mind the words that the officer spoke to you in the parking lot, because he seemed very wise. I know this is hard living with your mom, but just respect her because she's the only mom you're given in life. I lost my mom in July of 2012. She passed unexpectedly, and I miss her more and more. And I wish there were things that I could have said I didn't get to say. Just say and stay in school, buddy. You're going to be a fine young man. I am proud of you, even though I am a stranger. I am proud of you for speaking up, for letting people know you don't feel safe. In closing, I'm going to tell you my name is Bobby Joe. I'm a female from West Virginia. If you ever want to post or read this, I give you permission. And again, good luck. Bobby Joe, thank you. I like it when we get fan mail from women, because I get accused of being a misogynist or whatever, and I'm absolutely not. But thank you, Bobby Joe, and again, Parker's going to be able to see this video. Okay, in closing, again, if you want to send your letters in, please keep them clean. There's for obvious reasons I can't, am not going to, and really don't want to post the negative things. So it's my email address is crankmycat@gmail.com. crankmycat@gmail.com. It's going to be in the description. I want to say real quick, the Indiegogo campaign is over with now. I want to say thank you so much. We raised like $2,300 to $2,400 there, and it really is help. I mean, it does help. It costs it's very expensive to travel from here, San Antonio, get a room, pack all the kids' clothes, have everything there. But I just want to say thank you for all the donators, like 30 or 40 donators there. It is so much appreciated. I keep getting asked about the shirts, and I'm sorry. The Team Parker shirts, I'm really close to getting the online store, and as soon as I get it, I'll put it on the Facebook page. Please click like on the Facebook page. Share these videos if any of this content about what's going on with my son Parker has helped you or helped someone you know. Just pass them along. It's really, really appreciated. I'm sorry I didn't get to everyone's letters. There are more, and part of that's my fault. I responded too late, and I hadn't got their permission. I'll try my best to. I like doing these, and so I'll be making more fan mail videos. And in closing, I want to give a shout out to my friend Adam Kokesh, who is being held as a political prisoner in Washington, D.C. If any of you are familiar or not familiar with Adam, please check out his channel. Just all you gotta do is Google Adam Kokesh, Kokesh, and believe me, his stuff will pop up. More than likely, you're not going to agree with everything he's been very, very vocal about. He is an ANCAP, and he's a subscriber to the non-aggression principle. But anyway, unfortunately, I just learned yesterday, I believe his trial date has been pushed back yet again to like February 10th. So he's going to have to stay in a cage for a victimless crime where nobody got hurt and nobody was threatened, for merely exercising his Second Amendment right. And just, if you can, throw your support towards Adam. He's got a lot of supporters literally all over the world, and particularly here in the United States. So anyway, I've got to go get packed up. We're about to head to San Antonio. I've got a really cool surprise for the kids. I like to mix things up a little bit, and I want to reveal it right here so bad, but just stay up. I'll update if I get a chance. I'll update the Facebook fan page on what the surprise is and the reaction from the kids. I love you all so much. I'm out. Peace, homies.